on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have some pretty interesting news. So the data miners on PC, of course, PC version of MWR, recently uncovered, well, I say recently, pretty much today or yesterday, um recently uncovered new weapons other than the XMLAR and the Kamchatka and the 44. Right after those were released, they found code in the game that showed a new sniper and I believe a new shotgun. And I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not at the same time because honestly, it's not COD 4 anymore. It's like I heard somebody say Modern Warfare reimagined, not Modern Warfare remastered. Modern Warfare reimagined, and I think that speaks very well for what this game is. But I can't show you any pictures or gameplay of these guns because if I do, Activision will take the video down immediately. So what I'll do is I'll link it down in the description. It's a link to Reddit. Click on that link, go check them out. There's pictures, there's a video, there's what the file names are, all that stuff. So I want to talk about Call of Duty DLC in general. So the first DLC weapon, I believe, was in Black Ops 2. Hundreds of dollars and you didn't even get it. And that puts more money in their pockets, so they're happy, but then it makes people stop playing Call of Duty. Like I had a buddy who played Call of Duty, started in COD 4, and when Advanced Warfare came out, he was like, he couldn't handle it. He just stopped playing because it wasn't Call of Duty anymore. It was just another way for Activision to get its money. And I think, my honest opinion, is they should just go back to the original way. Just have the weapons, the DLC weapons, off to the side. Give them a price, $3, $4. I don't know. Have some. Let us buy it. Let us get what we want. I don't like Black Ops 3. I don't want a freaking ardent specialist suit. I don't want that. So can you just let me have the M16 in Black Ops 3? I mean, let me buy it for $4. I don't see what the problem with that is. It still gives you money and you still keep your player base. I mean, Infinite Warfare. That's why nobody wanted to play that. Well, obviously because of the advanced movement, everybody's tired of that. But the supply drops. Everybody came over to MWR because MWR was supposed to be the saving grace of this year. It was supposed to be Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty, like Call of Duty the way it's supposed to be. But then they added supply drops to this game, and they, I wouldn't say they ruined it because they haven't really added tons of weapons yet, which I think is going to happen. But at the same time, they changed the game. It was never like this. These weapons, the XMLAR, the Kamchatka, the 44, were never in this game. They were never weapons in this game. So you're essentially advertising this game as a remastered version of Call of Duty 4, but when you release it and you release these supply drops on these weapons, you're selling a completely different game. Sure, it's Call of Duty 4 on the inside, new with better graphics, but you had these new weapons, especially the frickin' XMLAR. It's honestly overpowered. So when you start adding these weapons, it starts to become pay to win, obviously, and nobody wants to have a game that's pay to win. You want to be able to play a Call of Duty, play a game in general, where it's play to win. You play to get better, so you advance your skills, so you get better and you win more. Not have some noob with some rich kid noob who's never played the game before hop on, buy all these weapons, and then melt you from across the map with the shittest aim possible. I don't... Honestly, I don't know where to go. Like, I feel that Call of Duty's headed in the wrong direction, and I know that you've heard this from every other YouTuber imaginable. Call of Duty's headed in the wrong direction. Blah 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 blah. Call of Duty is not Call of Duty the way it's supposed to be. It's not. It's bad. It's terrible. But in the end, if you're a Call of Duty player and you don't support the system, don't buy supply drops. Like, I bought the supply drops, I saved up my keys, I played, I didn't buy them, actually. I played hours on hours, and I saved up keys and got the supply drops through playing, and I think MWR did a wrong thing, but did it in an okay way. They added supply drops, which was a stupid thing to do, but they added the currency, the parts that you can construct the weapons with. So essentially you can buy the weapons right out. If you want the weapon, you can just go craft it. It's Call of Duty is a game, probably the best selling game ever, I think, in general. Every year Call of Duty is on top, and this year, oh boy, I think that's false. I don't think that's a true fact you can say anymore. The community's just fed up with it. But anyways, back to the actual reason behind this video. The new sniper, linked in the description. I think it's either linked with a SMG as well. Either an SMG or maybe a new LMG. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know for a fact that it's a new sniper. Go check it out in the description, and let me know when you look at it. Let me know what you think it looks like, what you think it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be a semi-auto, a burst maybe, hopefully. God, no, not another PO6. But yeah, Call of Duty, I think, definitely needs to reevaluate itself. Activision needs to let the developers, Infinity Ward and Treyarch and Sledgehammer, Activision needs to leave them alone, let them do their own thing. And like in the beginning of Black Ops 3, they said only cosmetic. Only cosmetic. You know, the new melee weapons, they're only cosmetic. They're the same exact thing as the knife, they're just cosmetic. And then Activision forced them to bring out ranged weapons, and that's just, yeah, they made over $1 billion in sales. But you also lost a lot of your community. So within making this $1 billion in sales, you lost all these potential sales for the next year's Call of Duty. And you need to think about the community. The name of the sniper rifle that's come into the MWR is the DMR-25. And then there's also a LMG, a big bulky LMG, you know, the typical LMG, the PKM, I believe it's called. And I can put a picture right here of the PKM. It's basically just a Russian LMG, and this is exactly what's coming to MWR. And if you go to the Reddit post, there is currently no textures. You can see the reload animation, but there's no textures. It's kind of what happened with the Kamchatka. When it was early on in development, it didn't have any textures, but it still had animations, and after that they developed it and blah 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 blah. But the DMR-25 is, you can't find it on the internet because I believe that it's just like a made-up weapon. and I think it's gonna be a marksman rifle, like from Ghosts. DMR, I think, designated marksman rifle. I believe that's what it stands for. And when you look it up, it kind of, you can't really find any specific pictures, but it kind of looks like this in game. This is kind of what's coming to MWR and the sniper, but in the game gameplay that they show in Reddit, it doesn't seem to come with a scope attached, so it's going to be probably most likely a two-shot kill from every range, kind of like the M14. I don't know if it's going to have a one headshot multiplayer, yeah, you know it. But yeah, this is exactly what's coming to MWR. We assume, because this is what the data miners came up with, and the data miners also came out with the Kamchatka and the XMLAR, which were both proven right. And then also, around the time that the Kamchatka and the XMLAR were discovered, the data miners also discovered new attachments coming. Now, as you know, in MWR, there aren't really a whole lot of attachments. You can't choose from a stock of attachments for each and every gun. Each gun has its own designated attachments. So, bringing these new attachments, I think there was a thermal. That's really the only one I know of. So there's a thermal coming. Now, a thermal, imagine you're on Wetwork. Wetwork's very dark, rainy. You have a thermal. You can see everything. I think that's a little game breaking. I don't think that would be fair. Unless maybe you put it on to a sniper. Only the snipers can use it and take off aim assist. Maybe kind of like in, yeah, I don't know. That's seems to be the only thing, but yeah, so go check out the link. Check out the reload animations and the gameplay and all that. And comment down below, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go check it out in the link in the description. Have a great day. Yo!